Yeah, so now we'll start our session. Assuming the posture, spine is straight, head in upright, and your eyes should remain opened now in the beginning. And correct your breathings. Take slow, long, and deep breathings, but without so much exertion.
Namaste. Namaste.
Stay. Breathe in, breathe out with full awareness, feeling your whole body. Note how breath enters through the nostrils. That expands your lungs, that pushes your diaphragm down and the belly out. With inhalation, all these phenomena happen. With exhalation, your belly goes in, diaphragm up, and lungs contract naturally. Just note these phenomena with in-breath and out-breath. Keep your mind and mood in good state, not in hurry, not in worry. Every inhalation and every exhalation will help you calm down your mind, will help you settle your mind. These mindful breathings will prepare you to move ahead in this meditation session. Focus on the breathings. Make your every in-breath and out-breath conducive to the peace, tranquility in your mind and body. You'll find every mindful breathing will change your brain waves also from beta to alpha, from alpha to theta, and from theta to gamma. Just note these changes in you, and just through this breathing technique called anapanasati, means mindful in-breath and mindful out-breath. Take advantage of the astrological planetary positions also, which will help you in this process. The full moon helps a lot to enhance your mind, to transform your entire being. Take the help of the universe, take the help of your own efforts to make the breathings yogic, means slower, longer, deeper, which will change your brain waves, enabling you to meditate effectively. Keep your eyes opened, not closed. If your eyes remain opened, that will help you a lot more than your eyes are closed. Keep your eyes open, but with less blinking or no blinking. And eyebrows little raised up. Meditation with opened eyes is more effective than closed eyes. Meditation with opened eyes will help you in your life activities. To perform them with mindfulness, with awareness, with complete focus. Your hands position also matters. So keep your hands in a mudra, whether in this Jnana mudra or this Chin mudra. You use any mudra, whether this or this. This is the better one. Your eyes are opened, your body is straight, your head is in upright, your body is breathing in rhythm, creating the coherence between brain and head, brain and heart, coherence between mind and brain and the whole body. Be deeper as you move ahead, be more deeper, be more focused, be more aligned. Right now we are practicing Trataka. Trataka is gazing. That activates your third eye. Ensure that you are not in hurry, you are not in too tight and too loose. Also ensure that you don't feel the tightness in your head, nor in your chest muscles, nor in any part of your body. Your whole body should be relaxed. Wherever you feel tightness, whether in crown or the back of the head or the forehead, just loosen. Or if you feel the tightness in your chest muscles, just loosen. So you need to scan the whole body all the time to keep the whole body soft. Also the mind. Excellent. Now softly and gently close your eyes. And although your corporal eyes are closed, but your mental eye should remain opened sincerely, honestly, and intelligently. Loosen your entire nervous system. Loosen all the centers of your brain, cerebrum, cerebellum, brainstem, diencephalon. Loosen them, relax them. You should focus more in your head area because there is so much cortical noise in your head. We have to reduce the noise in the cortex, reduce the noise by switching off the Broca and Wernicke centers. These two centers are responsible for inner chattering or mindless talking or frivolous talking. Be profound in talking also by enhancing the functions of Broca and Wernicke centers. Slowly, slowly switch them down, switch them off, just through the breathings and also through mindful listening and mindful application of the instructions you are receiving. Deep inside, feel happy. Deep inside, feel joy and rapture. In our language, we call it Preeti and Sukh. Preeti and Sukh means rapture and joy. Don't be artificial. That should be genuine. If you don't feel happy deep inside, you will slowly become naturally. If you are so much focused, if you are present in the present moments, don't pressurize your brain, don't pressurize your whole body, and don't feel tense in the mind. Loosen your mind, to loosen your brain, to loosen your nervous system. Loosen your mind. Your mind is more focused than you had started this session. Your mind is more composed and calm and happy than you were in the beginning. So now you are more prepared to chant the mantra. Chanting the mantra is creating more power, more energy inside and outside you. Every mantra has adequate, immense power. And we can feel. Prepare yourself to chant the Om mantra. Om is very scientific. Om is not religious. Om is a word, a sign of the omnipresent, omniscient, omnipotent consciousness. Don't think Om as Hindu symbol or Hindu mantra, but think Om as Omni in English. Omni means all. Omni means everything. When we'll speak Om, we will connect ourselves with everything, with all, with the entire existence. So Om, thinking, visualizing, speaking, chanting is just to connect oneself with everything, with all, with the entire existence. So we'll chant this 3 times to expand our consciousness, to expand ourselves. And at the end, as much as you extend yourself, you expand yourself, we will pacify them, we will tranquilize them, we will calm them down by speaking Shanti. Shanti means peace. So let us be full prepared, well prepared to speak and to visualize and to apply this technique effectively, intelligently. And we'll chant Om and also Shanti after deep inhalation so that you will prolong the exhalation with sound, because you cannot produce the sound with inhalation but with exhalation. So inhale. Om. Shanti. 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 Now bring your both palms together in Namaste Mudra. Bow down to your master, to your coach, guide, guru, teacher who is guiding you on this path. Bow down to the entire community of the serious seekers and the practitioners. Bow down to this amazing knowledge. Excellent. Yes. So that was just the beginning. That was not the entire meditation. And, this is like doing yoga. When you practice yoga, then you need to warm up your whole body, right? Without warming up the body, if you'll try to practice any posture, means stretching or bending or twisting, then you will injure your body. You may harm your joints, the ligaments, the tendons, the muscles, and the internal organs if your body is not warmed up. Similarly, for meditation also, you need to warm up your mind. You need to warm up your brain and the entire nervous system. When this entire system is warmed up, then you will melt the toxins from the channels, psychic channels, neuro channels, and pranic channels. Your mind should have heightened awareness. Your mind should have increased awareness and developed concentration. In your brain, there is a center called ACC, anterior cingulate cortex. That is a part of attention network. Means whenever your attention is loosened, broken, ACC will bring it back to the subject, object, or the purpose of the present moment. And a proficient teacher does everything for you so that your ACC will become more active, more engaged in the practice, right? There is one more center in your entire brain system that is called insula, that feels the tightness in your body. That is interoceptive center. If you have tightness in your chest, if you have tightness in your brain, superficially or deeply, that insula feels, senses, and that sends the signal to the brain, especially the cortex. Then it gives the instruction to that corresponding part to loosen. If you feel tightness in your hamstring, in your buttocks, in your lower back, in your shoulders, that will draw the attention of your mind. Therefore, it is better to loosen, to relax, so that you will have better focus and you will have more mindfulness, developed mindfulness. This auspicious day, which is full moon, and in Indian calendar, there is a special month which comes after 3 years, normally, a special month that is called Adhik Maas in Sanskrit. That is extra month actually. And that is considered very auspicious. The whole month is very auspicious, and especially the full moon is most auspicious, which is today. And the time, what you spend for yourself on this moment, on this planetary position, in this, astrological situations, or the environment, the atmosphere, maybe you not notice now, but slowly and deeply you will realize a lot of changes in your life. And where your life begins from. Your life starts from your consciousness, not from your work, not from your profession, not from your anything, but from your mind. If your mind is happy, your relationship with yourself, with others will be happy. If your mind is content, you will not feel restlessness. You will not complain to the nature, to the God, to the divine. You will be content, will be happy with whatever things, resources are available with you. You will feel gratitude. So you have to fill your consciousness, your heart with gratitude. The more grateful you are, the more blessed you will become. So this is the day to fill yourself with gratitude towards your parents, towards your teachers, towards your friends, towards the people who help you in your life. And also we should fill ourselves with gratitude towards them also who create blockages, who create the obstructions, the hindrances, the problems in your life. Knowingly, unknowingly. We should feel grateful to the obstructions also. Why? Because the problems in life, the challenges in life, the sufferings in life make us more serious to seek the happiness, to get rid of the sufferings, to get rid of the problems in the life. Let us remember the challenges of our forefathers who faced 1,000 years ago or 2,000 years ago. They were living in more challenges, more than us. We are living more happy life than them. We are having more resources than them, but still we complain so much more than them. Just because of their sacrifice, their strength, their boldness, we are surviving, we are living here. 10,000 years ago, 15,000 years ago, they faced so many challenges. Let us connect ourselves with our culture. We are born in. Let us love our indigenous culture, our traditions we are born in, because they have root in not 500 years ago, but thousands of years ago. The most scientific traditions. In modern time, we reject them thinking they are not scientific, they are not hygienic, they are not logical, although they were very natural beings. We are not natural beings. We are very artificial beings, living in the world of artificial intelligence. We have become artificial. We have become formal. The formalities take us away from our true nature. We are very formal with our parents, with our friends, with our teachers, with our colleagues. Why? Because they want you to be formal. But that is against our internal health, being natural. This is the day to remind our true nature, to remind our root, which is deep in the nature. We need to connect with the nature. We are going away from the nature. We are happy with few plants inside the house, thinking as the nature. We are living in high-rise buildings inside the room, inside the house. We have confined ourselves. So let us connect ourselves with the nature. Literally go out, at least on Sundays, on the weekends. Spend time with river, with ocean, with trees, with birds. In open air. And if you can manage, then look into the sky, especially in the night, and see the galaxies. You can see the galaxies with naked eyes. We don't need telescope to see the galaxies. You can see them with opened eyes. The stars you see are living in this existence in numerous light years away from this earth, from us. They do exist. You don't know how many galaxies you are seeing right from here with naked eyes. Connect with them. Maybe you have spent some time at some of them in your past lives. Maybe in future lives, you will be born in any of the galaxies. But also, let us enjoy the present planet where we are right now. This is just to connect. So next meditation part, what we'll be going to practice is more deeper, is more advanced, which will require more concentration, more availability in the present moment. That will demand your presence, your love, affection to the things we'll be doing. With happy mind, with quenched energy, not thirsty, not hungry, with fully content, consciousness and energy, let us enter into deep practices. Are you ready? Yes. So again, begin with opened eyes, not with closed eyes, because the moment you close your eyes, you may be lost somewhere. Prepare with opened eyes. Look the space we are sitting in the room, look around, especially look into front of you. Transmit the happy energy in the room you are practicing. When you are happy, your aura becomes very bright. When you are sad, when you are anxious, your aura becomes dull. Feel happy. Make your aura vibrant. Make every cell of your body happy. Means vibrant, filled with life energy, not with the death energy. When you are in melancholy, you are killing yourself. You are moving towards the sickness, maladies, and eventually aging and death. When you feel happy, you slow down the aging. Feel happy. Increase the life force in the body. Trigger the endocrine glands to secrete the happy hormones, the oxytocin, the serotonin, the endorphin, and the GABA. And you can trigger all these glands just by feeling joyful, happy, and sense the atmosphere in the room, the subtle atmosphere, which is becoming vibrant, which is becoming also conducive. Now feel the surge and wave of joy in your spine and the entire nervous system. Your heartbeat is slowing down. With it, your brain waves are also becoming calm. These all practices are just to prepare yourself to enter into deep meditation, what we practice with closed eyes. Don't close your eyes in the beginning, otherwise you will become weaker, you will become imperfect in the meditation with closed eyes. Feel the muscles relaxed, your brain muscles, your cardiac muscles, your visceras. Even you are practicing intensive Trataka, but deep inside feel happy, feel joyful, feel not in tension. Excellent. Now gently close your eyes. Be very practical. Be very realistic. Just see what is happening inside your brain and also just notice what kind of sensation you are feeling in your crown chakra. You may feel a rise of gamma brainwaves. If not gamma, then theta. Theta has lower frequencies, but that will take you to the gamma, which has higher frequencies. But coherence between you and the cosmos. Keep your head in upright. Don't keep your head down, but keep your head upright. That will help you connect with the divine consciousness by activating gamma coherence. Although your eyes are closed, but keep your eyeballs rolled upward even with closed eyes. Deliberately roll your eyes upward as if you want to see something in your head. Just roll them up. Turn them up. That will help create the gamma coherence in your head, in your brain, which will enable you to connect with the cosmic consciousness. With it, realize that you have either less cortical noise or no cortical noise. There is deep tranquility in your head, heart, and the whole body. You're not trying to see anything. You're not trying to find anything. You're simply witnessing what is happening right now, naturally. You should not aim to see the light. You should not aim to see or experience any supernatural things, but just the natural things. The door of supernatural realm is opened with natural sphere, natural realm. There is just a border between natural world and supernatural world. And we gently, naturally, automatically cross the border of the natural world and enter into the supernatural world. But even if you feel natural or supernatural, you maintain the equanimity. Develop the equanimity. In this world or in the other worlds. Visualize that at the top of your head, there is point like a rocket. A rocket has a point. So also your entire consciousness is pointed, one-pointed. Visualize there is one-pointedness in your mind. Energetically, your entire energy has taken the shape of a rocket at the top of your head. And visualize now this energetic rocket you are riding. You are boarded and you are flying high in the sky. You are flying, you are traveling at the light speed. Visualize, because visualization itself becomes reality when your visualization becomes very stronger and powerful. Visualize you are flying high, high, high in the blue sky, cloudless sky. But still you don't find any end of this endless sky. Now visualize just in high in the sky. Now you are not moving upward in linear way, but you are flowing in concentric waves. You have stopped somewhere and visualize that your energy is flowing in concentric waves form. Like when you throw a piece of stone in the calm lake water and the concentric waves start flowing all around, just visualize that you are still in the sky, high in the sky, in higher altitude, where there is no noise of this world. There is absolute peace, and the energy of yourself, of you, is just flowing all around. And according to the quantum science, that energy is reaching everywhere in the existence. Not reaching, but is present also on all the planets, also in this earth, at real time, in no time actually. Means you are omnipresent right now. And this is not fantasy, but this is reality. Even your physical body is sitting on this planet, in the country you are in, whether Italy, India, Colombia, or wherever you are in, on this planet, but your energy is present everywhere in the existence. You don't have to visualize, no, you have to just notice, you have to just realize this scientific fact that your energy is present everywhere, according to quantum science. You also acknowledge, you also feel that whatever thought your brain is thinking, that thought is also reaching everywhere in no time. If you are thinking violent thought towards any person, that is reaching to that person in no time. Similarly, if you are thinking, if your brain is thinking positive thought to any person, towards any person, or towards anything, that thought is also there in no time to the target, to the desired object, subject. That object or subject may be a person, a planet, a location, a mass of people, or anything. So in this part of this meditation, to enrich this practice, to advance yourself, According to quantum physics, quantum science, let us think, may everyone be happy. And this thought will reach to everyone in no time. May everyone be safe. May everyone be healthy. May everyone meet no unwholesome things, unwholesome people, unwholesome situations in the life. May everyone be filled in all the ignoble efforts and endeavors. Ignoble means harmful or discordance thoughts, words, and deeds. May everyone be unsuccessful in all the negative thoughts, words, and deeds. May everyone be successful in all the positive thoughts, words, and deeds. Which will make his or her life fulfilled, which will make also the society harmonious, successful, rich, happy. And your thought will really matter. Don't think that my thought will not matter or my thought will not create the effects. But think that right now your thought is cosmic, not an individual, because you are cosmic. In fact, everyone is cosmic, not an individual. The more percentage of the people in this world are transmitting the negative thoughts, therefore this world has more negative things. Let the more percentage of the world spread the positive thoughts, the happy thoughts, harmonious thoughts, words and deeds to make this planet peaceful, happy. Because if this world will become happy, will remain happy, then only will remain happy. Think yourself as cosmic person. Not cosmic person, but as cosmos itself. This is not hypothesis, but this is the reality. We have to just affirm, we have to just assert that I am the universe itself. I am the entire existence itself, according to the science, according to the yoga, spirituality, and the holistic philosophies. I am the entire cosmos, the entire existence. I am happy. I am content. I am grateful. And this world is also becoming happy. Actually, it doesn't take long to become. When you become, the whole world becomes with you. The moment you become happy, the whole world's become happy in real time, in no time. According to quantum science. So feel happy, feel grateful, feel friendly to everyone. Even the people who are enemies towards you feel happy, feel grateful, feel non-violent, feel generous, kind, and loving to all of them without any discrimination, without any differences, no discrimination, no choices, choicelessness, with oneness called non-dualism, non-dualistic consciousness. That is the last part of the meditation. You should also practice in the same way. In the beginning, you collect yourself, you develop the concentration through Trataka and through Shambhavi Mudra and through internal Trataka, internal gazing, internal collection, concentration. And then you expand yourself, not expand, but to realize your cosmic being, cosmic nature. And then you spread the loving, kind thoughts towards all. This is called Maitri Karuna. Mudita Upeksha. But top of all, at the top of all, above all, you feel free. You feel absolutely free, liberated, emancipated, not in bondage with anything. Although we have love and kindness to all, but you are not in bondage with them. Your freedom is the most important. Your freedom is the most precious thing, the ultimate desired thing. You do not compromise with your freedom at any cost, not with loving kindness also, not with compassion also. First be free and then help others to be free. This should be our thoughts, words, and deeds. We should practice, promote, and facilitate. Well, now at the end of the session, we will just feel the gratitude and respect to your teacher. I will feel the gratitude and respect to my teachers. So bring your both palms together in Namaste Mudra. Bow down to your direct teacher, all the teachers since your childhood. Your parents, your first teacher, then all these academic teachers, spiritual teachers. Then bow down to this goodness, the divine in everyone. Excellent. Now open your eyes with gratitude, with cheerfulness, with happiness. Excellent. So that is the meditation, and this meditation is based on my profound, deep studies of many philosophies, many textbooks, and my own experiences also. And I hope you have also experienced something. And just few words, how was your experience today? That will trigger the dopamine in you, you know. When you are motivated, you have more dopamine. That will keep you moving ahead, move on, you know. Dopaminergic will secrete dopamine. And what triggers that? When you feel motivated, when you feel that, yes, this gives me benefit. When you experience the benefit, that will give you more encouragement. Okay, so a few words from Dr. Saab. How was your experience today? Please unmute your mic. During the practice, we mute your mic.
Guruji, Pranam.
Pranam.
So this was a totally different experience altogether. I have been doing this maybe periodically with you, but today was a little almost like a trance, at least in the second part. The first half was reasonably good and quite assimilative, and we could, the second half and after the eyes closure, it was really on a deep level or deep platform. I say, I experienced this for the first time.
Wonderful. I'm very happy to know this, and you always give right feedback and genuine feedback. Yeah, and I was also observing in between the session. I was observing your face. I was observing your aura. I was observing your body language, and yes, that was telling that you are clear. You are more, advanced. Advanced means you are not in low frequencies, but in higher frequencies. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Dr. Sir, for joining and for sharing your feedback. Yes. Marcella, how was your experience today? Thank you for joining, and hope your friends have also joined the session.
Yeah, she's here. Jen, are you here? I see her here.
Yes, I'm here.
So first,
So
Marcella,
for me-
please, a few words. Yeah.
Yeah, so for me, it was difficult to do the Trataka meditation. It's not easy for me. Like I try to do not blink my eyes, but but it's so difficult. So when you say like feel the space and feel what is around, so for me, feel with the eyes open is like I cannot connect. For me, it's easy to connect when I have my eyes closed. Yeah, so that was hard for me. Then the second part, when I have my closed eyes, I feel more comfortable. So it's easy and I can connect more easy. And I really felt all the energy and the cosmos. And so it was easy, that part. But the first part, I have to keep practice on it. So yeah.
Thank you, Marcella, for sharing your views and experiences. Yeah, you're right that in the beginning it happens a little difficult when you start anything, and we have to train ourselves in both the worlds, in the outer world and in inner world also. And if we practice just inner things, then we become prudent, we become instrumental in inner world, but we feel difficult in outer world, right? So we should have balance between outer and inner world. So you should practice outer Trataka and also inner Trataka, right? Because when you are talking to me, when you are talking to your friends, when you are talking to somebody, then you have to focus there, right? So we are living in this world also. So we have to engage ourselves in the same intensity in this world, in outer world, as we are supposed to focus in inner world also, right? But yes, slowly you will develop the Trataka, outward, and slowly you will find comfortable. The same thing had happened with me also in the beginning. In the beginning, I was also reluctant and addict to just practice meditation with closed eyes. But it becomes addiction, it becomes, a kind of dependency, it becomes kind of compulsion. So nothing should be compulsive, right? So meditation with opened eyes will prepare you to practice mindfulness in all the activities of your life. But slowly, it becomes very difficult, because I also can resonate with you. This is what I was feeling in the beginning, right? But slowly, now I feel comfortable with both modes. This is like we have to become comfortable with active and passive in both states, right? When you are passive, then you have to be comfortable with passiveness also. When you are active, then you have to be comfortable with activeness also. Dynamic and static, both states of energy and mind, we have to be equally, what you call perfect, equally comfortable. Thank you so much, Marcella, for joining and sharing this. Can your friend share the experience if your friend may feel comfortable?
Yeah. Jen, do you feel comfortable?
Yes, I think I agree with Marcela. For me, it was a little bit difficult to keep my eyes opened, and also do not blink. I think in the moment when you say try to not blink, I don't know. I guess the mind feels like I don't know if pressure or something, and do the opposite. So I think for me that part was a little bit hard. I experienced before open eye meditation, but with the eyes just open just a little bit, not fully opened. And this one was like a little bit hard. Also, I had some noise around here, and it was a little bit hard. That's why I didn't actually turn my camera on, and because it was like things going on in the place that I am now. But it still was a very nice experience. Thank you so much for letting me join this space. Thank you, Marcella, and thank you, Guruji.
Thank you. Ali, your name is Ali?
Alexandra, but everyone calls me Ali.
Ali, yeah. Thank you so much, Ali, for joining this session. And thank you for sharing your experiences, your difficulties, and your, practices. And yeah, as I have mentioned, it becomes a little difficult in the beginning, but slowly when you will train yourself, then you will develop one skill to see the aura with opened eyes. If you want to see the aura of anybody, then you will have to see with opened eyes. Right? With closed eyes, you cannot see aura of anybody else. But also there are other skills which you develop with opened eye Trataka, opened eye meditation. That is, seeing the angel, meeting the angel, your guardian angel. Yeah, you can meet the guardian angel. And because when guardian angel will appear in front of you, if your eyes will remain closed, you will not be able to talk, will not be able to, interact with that. Because I remember I had a student, she was Australian, and she started this practice of Trataka. And just after a few days, she started meeting her guardian angel.
Okay.
Talking with her, with open eye, with Trataka. And she was practicing 1 hour Trataka, continuous 1 hour. Because she was very serious. So when we are very serious, when we are very, intensive, then very soon we activate our supernatural abilities to, experience these supernatural things. So yes, slowly. And you will realize this miracle. If you practice your Trataka with open eyes, you will start seeing the aura of your friend, your family members, or anyone. And also slowly the angels and supernatural beings will start appearing in your vision, and you will be able to see them with opened eyes.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, Rafaela, how was yours? Please unmute your mic. And your daughter also.
Always thank you very much, because e-learning is always something. In the beginning with the open eyes, I started to feel was strange, because happened something that was beginning to happen yesterday evening. So when you speak about to take the natural things of the life, happen with my children, she and the other one that is not present in this moment, and we speak about that and we hug, and so I feel happiness. This feeling I'm start to feeling, but really something also heavy today morning, always in my mind, in my body. And when we start today with open eyes, I feel a big warm inside, just also something strange in the stomach, something, vomit, something like that. What's happened now? What I eat? In reality, pass and start, when I close the eyes, I start to say, was in this way as a traffic later, green and violet, and I feel emotion. I would like to cry, something like that. And then Yeah, and then I start, as say Dr. Bidam, a situation of trance, something like that, because I'm start to see other things. Was a sensation of peace, warm, happiness, but increase always. All this sensation was all emotional. Was really emotional for me today. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining and sharing your experience. How was your daughter's experience, if she can share?
Yes, I start to say thank you so much, because I feel like very relaxed and peaceful. And in the part of the closed eyes, I feel like my head go up. I don't know how to explain that, and I feel like in other world.
Dimension.
Very good. Very nice. She has very good energy. Very nice.
Thank you so much.
She is her second time to join me, right?
Yes.
What did she say?
This is her second time, right? She has-
Yeah, this is the second time. Yeah.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Well, at the last, I will come to Lena. How was yours, Lena? It's coming.
I started liking more opened eyes meditation than closed. Do you remember at the beginning, I used to have always dry eyes. But recently, I've been practicing on my own. And I'm sure you've noticed the last special meditation we've done that I've been more strong about it. And I feel more connected with open eyes. And today, at the second part, when you talked about the rock, I felt I'm going to be compressed. I felt here compressed. But then, all of a sudden, it's like as if you put an injection with cool water, and it was in all my body. The best feeling ever. And I started welcoming everybody around the world that I know. And I was from inside really enjoying it. I was laughing. I was feeling the connection, especially coming out from the heart chakra. I felt the heart chakra was open, but it was open in a very positive way. And it started just flowing. And I was flowing. I was floating in the air. And half of my body, as always, was numb, but was cool in a very positive way. And it's like preparation, it's like, yes, thank you. And because next month I'm going to visit my family for 1 week. It's all the good vibes, the good energy that you feel that it's boosting you. And when my eyes were opened, this is not the first time, but I always see not the rainbow, but the colors orange and yellow and red and green, but each one is alone. Every time when I look at a corner, this is what I see. When I lifted my eyes today, at the beginning, as you said, I felt a bit of pain, but then I was disconnected from my body. I felt it. Today, I really felt it. Thank you very much, Guruji.
You're welcome. Welcome. Wonderful, Lena. Thank you so much. And it's amazing that you feel filled with good vibes as you are going to meet your family members. So whenever we meet someone, we should fill ourselves with good energies, right?
Yes, and you know me for a long time, and you know how it was in the past. So this is a big change.
Yes. So the more you are filled with good energies, good vibes, good emotions, you will have positive aura. And the people will feel very loving, will feel solace, will feel peace in your aura. The moment they will enter, they will feel healed. You will become a healer actually, When you are happy, you are a healer because everything is infectious. Your sadness is also infectious and your happiness is also infectious. So why should we not infect the happiness rather than infecting the sadness or melancholy things, So always feel happy, always feel grateful, always feel, rich, even if you don't have anything, even if you don't have penny in your pocket, but feel rich.
True. Very true.
This is what a monk lives. A monk doesn't have any dollar in his pocket or her pocket, but is happy as if he's the king of the entire earth. Because that abundance is everyone's nature. That is our nature. To be cosmic, to be aware of our true nature is we are cosmos itself, right? This is what is called non-dualistic consciousness, right? Adwait consciousness. Wonderful. There are a lot of things to learn and practice every day. And this day was very special. You have joined us. And at the end, sincerely, I extend my warm, greetings, congratulations, thankfulness to all of you for joining this session. And may the divine bless you with all the best of health, happiness in your life. Namaste.
Namaste, Guruji.